Got a long weekend in Auckland? In this video, we will cover Hobbiton, Rotorua, Waitomo, Hamilton Gardens and Coromandel. Before that, guys who are watching and liking our videos, please press that subscribe button which will encourage us to make more. Our journey started from this beautiful town of Pokeno, which is about 45 minutes from Auckland. We are in Hamilton Gardens on our way to Hobbiton, but it looks like we will have to come back to spend some adequate time here. We are very excited to visit Hobbiton Set. It took us about 2 hours to reach here from Auckland. We have booked the tickets about 1 month prior to our visit for suitable slots. For a detailed guide on Hobbiton, check out our video on Hobbiton using the link or by visiting our channel. We are now done here and our next stop is Rotorua, where we will spend the night. Took us 1 more hour to reach here. So we booked this amazing Airbnb which has a 2-bedroom. This is one of the bedrooms. This is the washroom. Then besides it is the living room, and there is also the kitchen sitting area, and there is a sitting area outside. This is the second bedroom. After some rest and lunch, we have reached Cathedral Park to witness some geothermal activity. There is no entry fee to this public park and we are ready to walk and explore the whole place. So legend goes like there was a small cool lake here by the name Taukahu. One day when Cathedral, a young beautiful lady, was bathing here, a taniwa dragged her below the lake. Gods above got very angry and boiled the lake to destroy the taniwa. From that time the lake and land has been boiling and is known by the name of the lost woman. There are multiple such places in Rotorua and you can visit any such park, and we are proceeding towards the redwoods forest for now. We have come here with much time in hand, that's why we got parking. We have booked tickets for the nighttime tree walk instead of the daytime. So today we are walking through the redwood forest. So there are various tracks over here and we are taking the shortest one for now. That's a 30 minutes redwood memorial walk. Let's walk through these tall trees, and we have booked a night time walk in the redwood trees, and that's what we will be doing post 9 p.m. Let's go. So this is a very easy walk. It can also be done by elderly and is also wheelchair friendly. So from time to time there is marking over here in the trail guiding you which walk leads to what kind of place. So we keep walking through the Redwood Memorial Grove track, and this is a very peaceful and serene walk. So let's be calm. So this is where you can go for the Waitomo walk or the Quarry Lookout track. There would be a lot of sightseeing options, and this is where the Redwood Memorial walk will lead you. The price of normal tickets is 42 New Zealand dollars, while a fast pass would cost around 52 New Zealand dollars. It helps you skip the line, which you can see has become much longer. You have to stand for 15 to 30 minutes during peak period, while fast pass would give instant access. In the night time, you can see the lightings in the trees look much more beautiful. Since the sunset is happening post 8:30, we had to stay late and completed it by 9:30. We have to take a detour from our journey to Auckland to reach Waitomo, which is about 2 hours distance from Rotorua. We have booked our tickets for the glowworm caves and need to be there 30 minutes before the tour starts. The ticket cost us 79 New Zealand dollars per person. However, after reaching we found that there are different combo trips that can also be booked. The plan is to visit the caves where you find limestone formed over centuries in different shapes, and then proceed seeing the glowworms attached to the walls. In the past, this has been declared as the most visited glowworm caves in the world. The tour guide uses rope to guide the boat to move around in the caves. It is really an experience worth having and you shouldn't miss out. After exiting, we had some lunch and then explored the gift shop for mementos before saying our goodbyes to the glowworm caves. So after visiting the Waitomo glowworm caves, we are going to have a look at the Waitomo village. So there is a small walkway which is less than a kilometer. It's just a 15 minutes walk. So nice forest trail. Let's go. This walkway passes by the side of the stream and goes through a small forest and finally opens up to an open farmlands. We just lay down here for some time and rested ourselves, and now we are back on our way to Auckland. Before that, we are passing through Hamilton and finally reaching Hamilton Gardens, which we left behind while going to Rotorua. We got the tickets at the venue. While the entry is free for Hamilton residents and children, non-residents need to pay 20 New Zealand dollars for the self-guided tour without audio. There is a yearly pass too for 50 New Zealand dollars. This is not just any botanical garden. It is an enchanting piece of work of Dr. Peter S., which has now 18 enclosed gardens from around the world and more are coming up. The place has paradise collection, fantasy collection, productive collection from around the world, Japan, China, India, Italy, England, all kinds of garden to appreciate the beauty. In the fantasy collection, the Tudor garden, tropical garden, Mansfield, concept, surrealist, picturesque will have you hooked on to it. We initially came up with the idea that we'll be spending about 1 to 1.5 hours here and then head back to Auckland. But now we are here for close to 5 hours. The beauty just cannot be put in words. From here, we straight went to Auckland and called it a day. On the very next day, we are traveling towards the town of Coromandel.
So we have arrived at Hahei Beach. We took the road to Hahei Beach and Cathedral Cove. This is one of our first beaches that we are seeing in New Zealand. The other beaches that we saw were very small, or we were not able to roam this freely. But this is an actual beach where you can roam around happily without any crowd. That's the beauty of New Zealand.
On a sunny day, this is what the beach looks like. We are planning to go to Cathedral Cove by walking, but it has still been raining hard for some time now. I am really impressed and completely mesmerized by the houses built over here. They are so pleasing to the eyes. Hear this out. The population of this entire town is 1780. Let's walk to the Cathedral Cove now. So Cathedral Cove road is closed today, but we took a detour and jumped the fence. And we are going towards on the way, and we'll see the Stingray Beach and we'll try to go as far as possible. Let's see. So the walking track to Cathedral Cove was closed in 2023 after cyclone. It has been opened post December 24, but government still doesn't consider it as stable as it was before. However, this looks like a beautiful track and we are thoroughly enjoying this. So it is about a 25 minutes walk from the Grange Road parking, but the view is amazing, and when you are walking upstairs and downstairs on the road, it actually is tiring, so not advised for elderly people. But yeah, of course, young guys, welcome to the view. And now we will start our way back to the parking. It should take around 25 minutes. So in the summers they don't allow parking in the Grange Road. So we parked in near Hahei Beach. So I am running to get the car. It has been raining quite a bit now after we finished our trek. But people do park over there in the Grange parking area. There is a lot of parking. Don't know why the authorities have stopped parking during this time.
So today is the last day of your New Zealand trip. How are you feeling?
A little bit of sad, mate. But yeah, actually we have been here for 10 days and this has been a great trip. Yeah, one of the prettiest places in the world that I would say. Whatever I have seen, this is by far exceeds everything because we have explored throughout the country, the North Island and the South Island. Little bit of sadness, but we're taking bunch of memories.
So what was the best spot that you have visited so far? Or maybe top 3?
I think the Lake Pukaki come Mount Cook. That's one of the best ones. Look wise and the trek if you do in Mount Cook is great. So there are a lot of trail walks that needs to be done. Second point would be Milford Sound, of course. The waterfalls that you see over there, the rainbows that are formed, those are really amazing and present only here in New Zealand. So that makes it very unique. Third place, if you would ask me to pick, I am a Lord of the Rings fan, so I would definitely pick Hobbiton Visit over everything else. So that's where you see your fantasies coming alive. Yeah, so that's the top 3 spots. But yeah guys, one thing not to be missed is the Hamilton Gardens. If you are visiting with your family, with parents, that's a spot where we'll lose track of time. We went for half an hour, we spent more than 3 hours. So that would be probably something different to do. So we took a walking in Cathedral Cove. We walked to the Devil's Punch Bowl in Arthur's Pass, and then we also walked to the redwood forests. So the walks that you do in New Zealand makes it worth exploring. So it's all about like be it driving or be it exploring by your own feet. So these are the things that probably makes New Zealand beautiful, because you can do a lot of things on your own. Finally, we are starting back to Auckland. Tomorrow we will head back to India via Hong Kong. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and relatives, and comment your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching.